Hi, I'm Chris Evans and I live in Swansea, South Wales. I'm 13 years of age and there are two main places in Swansea which I like best. One is the Grand Theatre Swansea, which I'll be showing you a bit later on, and the second is the marina. People have made this into some kind of, well, floating history museum really, but that's not what I come here for. This is the Grand Theatre Swansea. It's so important to me because this is where I did my first show, which was Aladdin back in 1984 with Bernie Clifton, who was the star. And it's so important to my dad because he works here. He's the front of house manager. This I brought you to is the stage door. This is the part of the theatre which the public never sees. Only the actors are allowed to go in here.
As soon as he comes out of the meeting,
I get through.
by the way, you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Ciao.
Yes, okay.
Right, we're now in dressing room number 1, which is the stars' dressing room. And at the moment, we've got a production of Billy Liar going on, which includes Linda Davidson as one of the stars, and she was the punk in EastEnders. And there's one thing that's always bothered me, and that's why dressing room number 1 has always gone to the star. But I found out recently, and that's because dressing number 1 is the nearest to the stage. So it's always, the star can get to the stage easily. So anyway, we're going to the stage next now. And this, believe it or not, is the stage, where the current production of Billy Liar is on at the moment. Here's his front room. And it's all fake, because this is the auditorium. 1,050 seats. Oh, I just can't resist being on a stage without doing my audition piece. Matilda, who told lies and was burnt to death. Matilda told such dreadful lies, it made one gasp and stretch one's eyes.
But the other side of your involvement with performing has been the commercials work, and you at one time were quite famous not so long ago. I mean, it seems a long time now, but tell us about that.
Well, a group of you could say a film crew came to our school asking for a little Welsh boy for a commercial. They actually wanted a kid about 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 7.
Yeah, a kid about 7, and I was 9 at that point, but I looked 6 or 7 because of my size, of course. And they were giving various people a tryout. They were asking the teachers for... Well, the current production of Billy Liar is on at the moment. Here's his front room. And it's all fake, because this is the auditorium. 1,050 seats. Oh, I just can't resist being on a stage without doing my audition piece. Matilda, who told lies and was burnt to death. Matilda told such dreadful lies, it made one gasp and stretch one's eyes.
But the other side of your involvement with performing has been the commercials work, and you at one time were quite famous not so long ago. I mean, it seems a long time now, but tell us about that.
Well, a group of you could say a film crew came to our school asking for a little Welsh boy for a commercial. They actually wanted a kid about 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 7.
Yeah, a kid about 7, and I was 9 at that point, but I looked 6 or 7 because of my size, of course. And they were giving various people a tryout. They were asking the teachers for young, perky lads, you know, that couldn't sit down in a way, really. So, Christopher Evans and a few other boys. So they put me up for it, and I asked, and I couldn't sit down. I was jumping about. I was so excited. And I just did the audition, and then a few weeks later, I had a phone call off the assistant director, and he said, "Hi, Chris, it's me. You've got it." And I just couldn't believe it. We were just so happy, because then that was how I really started. When I found this new Bachelor's Minestrone soup in Mum's shopping bag, I thought I'd better investigate. Mum says it's just as nice and beefy, and now you can really taste all the different vegetables.
The question is, will I still like it? Aha! The evidence. There's gorgeous. Should always trust your mum, you know.
Bachelor's new family soup turns mums into heroes.
And there's a bit of a background story, wasn't there, about the little girl who appeared in that commercial with you?
Yeah,
Because
Marissa
there's a
Dunlop.
reason about her not speaking, isn't there?
Yeah, Marissa Dunlop, but obviously I was from Wales and I had a Welsh accent. And she was from Kent, so she couldn't speak, so it sounded a bit odd, because she was my sister and she had an English accent. So doomed not to speak to each other.
So she goes through four commercials, was it? And
Yeah.
That's right, 4 commercials.
Four
going-
commercials just looking and nodding.
Yes, making jibs sort of thing, but she's a brilliant little actress.
Yeah,
by the way.
she
She
is.
put everything across, without saying one word, she put everything across just with her face and her eyes.
So how did you get to hear about the Anna Scher thing?
Well, really, well, it was a woman in work was my mother, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Woman in work with my mother had received a leaflet off the Anna Scher company saying that they were holding auditions. And her son, who is actually quite a good actor as well, he's a bit older than me, he's Mark Evans.
I think so.
And he's a good little actor. Well, he's a good big actor compared to me, really. But he's a good actor as well. So she said, yeah, I may as well go for it. And she told my mother. And my mother said, oh, this is interesting. So I went for it as well. So I went for it, and up in Cardiff in the Sherman Theatre. And I saw Mark up there, but I didn't really recognise him because I hadn't seen him before. I just heard his name. And we were being auditioned. We had to mime. We had to make up our own lines as we went along, really. See how fast we could get our brains working. See how fast we could get the speech out. And to be honest, I didn't think I would get it because there were so many kids from actual drama school there. They had been to drama school because I have never had a drama lesson in my life before. Only in school, and those aren't really real drama lessons, you can call them. I've never had a drama lesson in my life before, so really they had an advantage on me. So I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. It was the experience, really, of actually having the questions put to test on me.
But anyway, you got it.
Yeah,
and,
I got it eventually.
Very well done for that. What do you
Thanks.
think you'll get out of it, Hugh? Do you think you'll be able to cope with all this?
Oh, I think so. Experience, that's the main thing. Anna Scher's got a very good name in the trade, obviously. The experience of doing... He's never actually had a professional lesson in his life, that's the first thing. All his experience has been live on stage or behind camera. So I think it'd be good to have the professional lessons, but also because of the way Anna Scher works, she's got a name for keeping the children's feet on the ground, I think is probably the best way. And that'll be a good thing as well. So yes, I think he should get a great deal out of it. Also, it's a holiday, it's in the Isle of Wight, so yeah, I think he should definitely learn. Every bit of experience is good, let's be fair. Even if it's bad experience, it's good experience.
Going back to the commercials, I mean, obviously you said that financially the commercials are better than
Well off.
better than almost anything else, aren't they? So there was you and your father did a deal, didn't you, about the money you got off your commercials? Do you want to tell me about that?
Oh, the motorbike, is that? I see.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to say it or shall I?
Go on, you can.
There was a deal, yes. Christopher always wanted a motorbike, a small motorbike, to go racing around the tracks, really. I mean, we're talking about scramble tracks and things off the road. And it was agreed that part of the money that he earned from the commercial would be spent on a small motorbike. That was his gift more than anything. And as a result of doing the commercial, yes, he has got a small motorbike. He's paid for himself, though, that's the thing. All the equipment he pays for. And actually, even the Anna Scher, the fees for the Anna Scher School are paid for out of his commercial, so it's all going back in from that point of view.
Motorbike worth waiting for?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Then the two of us need look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you've got a friend in me. Then your are always running cute, and there you feel you're not wanted anywhere. They don't see you as I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they'd think again if they had a friend like Ben.
Okay, it's going to be a nice memento for everybody. I'll make sure I've got film in my camera after all this.